What's up, everybody? Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital and welcome back to a new video on Grape. I did a video on Grape last week in which I fully explained what the project is, why I decided to partner up with them, and also why I bought some GRP tokens, which is their main token. I did that last week. I'll leave the link of that down in the description and in the pinned comment, so you can find that. In that video, I really do a deep dive into the project. And I'll tell you in less than 10 minutes why I think it has some great short-term but also long-term potential. That's not what this video is for. This video is more like an update. So if you already know the project, then here you go. Apart from that, I will still briefly introduce the project. I'll briefly tell you why I think it has potential. We'll go over some tokenomics and their launch, because they actually launched on an exchange, Bitmart last week, and Uniswap, I believe, as well. Launch so far has been great. They listed, I believe, not at this price, but they listed, I think, around $160 or a little bit lower, $150, I believe. Pumped right after launch, then dropped down a little bit. Now it's sitting at some nice gains. So the launch so far has been great. And right now, you can still buy it at a significant discount via the link down in the description. That's my partner link. You don't need to use that. But like I said, I've partnered up with Grape only because I think it has some real potential. And that's for three reasons, I guess. All right. So the first reason is their technicals. So what Grape is it's a new layer 1 blockchain, and it uses two revolutionary new technologies. All right. So it uses Vine, which is their network. It's DAG based. All right. So that's a direct acyclic graph. There are more cryptocurrencies that use that, but Grape has some other technical innovations in there as well. Is super fast, can run of over 700,000 transactions per second, because, well, check out my other video on Grape. There I go a little bit more into depth about that, but it's a bit technical. So that's their layer 1 blockchain, which is optimized for gaming, which obviously needs a lot of refreshes and transactions and just blockchain updates, right? I mean, on the blockchain, sometimes an update is also seen as a transaction, and you have to pay gas fees for that. With Vine, it's very, very cheap because it's very, very fast. All right, so it's optimized for gaming, which is great because then it has exposure to the whole gaming narrative. And apart from that, then you also have N, which is an AI interface, which basically allows developers, but also people using Vine and using Grape, but let's say Vine, because Vine is the network you'll be using, to have some more benefits, which improves user experience. All right, so you, for example, have codeless launch of decentralized applications, which is great for developers, but you can also restore access via biometrics if you want that. All right, that's not necessary. There's also a group of people who's very much against that. There's nothing wrong with that, but if you do want to have that and have that security built in, then they have that as well. So they also have exposure to the AI narrative, and those are the main reasons why I think it's great. It's also a new project. It's a serious project, so that's why I partnered up with them. Now, via the links down in the description, you can buy it. That will bring you to this page. You can also see that I purchased some on this account. Like I said, at this point of time, you can buy it at $46 per coin, all right? So it has already gone up quite a bit. Here you can buy it very easily. You can buy the coin now, and then it will bring you to Coinbase, because you actually purchase via Coinbase. You don't need a Coinbase account. Coinbase also has a side business that deals with transactions. But that's great. It's very easy to do if you want to purchase it. In the end, it's your choice, just like it was my choice to purchase a little bit here. You can see on their Twitter, they have a pretty decent following, and there you can also view them on Bitmart. Like I said, they have done a great launch so far. So what's the catch, right? I can already hear you asking that, because obviously if it's at $170 now with decent volume and you can buy it at $46, then why is the price not crashing down to at least $46? And that's for this reason, all right? That all distribution purchases have a 120-day hold, all right? So you actually have to hold it for 4 months, in which you cannot buy it, or in which you cannot claim it, cannot sell it, which is a new approach. I can understand if you would not like that, but like I said, I mean, it is some good protection against people buying in right now and people buying from exchanges, all right? So it's protection against that. After that, there's also a sell tariff. So it's 100% to protect the price right now. It's probably going to fall because at some point of time, people will gain those tokens and unlocks, and they will be able to sell. But for now, the price is still very much sustainable. And like I said, and like you can also watch in the video in the dedicated crypto review I made last week, which again, links will be down in the description or the pinned comment. This project nonetheless, in my eyes, has long-term potential. So whether the price drops down now, it doesn't matter that much, because I still think that the price in which you buy it for is a good price for the long term. That's my opinion. That's based on my research. I would 100% recommend you to do your own research first, all right? And I know that's a little bit of a cliche, but I do think that if you take a good look at Grape and you check out their tech paper and you check out their light paper, I do think you'll like the project. Whether you want to buy it or not, I'll leave that up to you. That's your choice, but I did want to make this update on both the launch, but also the project briefly and how to buy. All right, so like I said, if you want to buy that, there's a link down in the description from which you can also check out their project. And there's a link to the video I made last week for an in-depth review of the project. But for now, that's my take and my update on Grape. So thank you for watching, take care, and bye.